everybody, welcome to Studio B. I'm Brooke, and today we're going to be talking about my new bookshelf and reorganizing it and making it all cute. You guys know my last bookshelf was super tiny and in my closet, so I'm super excited to start off my giant collection of summer videos with a brand new bookshelf. I've gotten a lot of inspiration from other booktubers and Pinterest and stuff, so we're going to put in books and see how it goes. I'm starting with my TBR, which is Property of the Rebel Librarian, Land of the Cranes, A Wolf for a Spell, Cattywampus, The Girl and the Ghost, The Silver Arrow, The Sea in Winter, Amari and the Night Brothers, The 1111 Wish, and Hollowpox. So some of these I'm like 75% of the way through, but not like completely, so I guess it works. Oh, and Wonder. You guys know I've already read this, but you know. And continuing with my bluish theme, after this I have my Invisible Emmy and Friends series, and then I have my Raina Telgemeier books, which is Smile, Sisters, and Ghosts. Fish in a Tree, The Girl in the Well is Me, Love-ish, oh my goodness, so good. And then I have the Babysitter's Club graphic novels, Roller Girl, Sanity in Tallulah, Holes, The Land of Stories. I'm going to start with my Haddocks series, which I am in love with. I love this series so much. This is kind of in between middle grade and YA. I mean, I read this when I was in like 4th grade, but I just still really love rereading these books. And I have to put a very deserving series next to that one. And I'm going to go in with my Percy Jackson series. You might notice I only have 2, 3, 4, and 5. I checked out book 1 from the library. You guys know I have way too many things to read to buy all the books I need to read. Next to these, I'm going to put my Twilight series, Ally Carter's Uncommon Criminals. You know I'm such a fan of hers. Curtsies and Conspiracies, which is by Gail Carriger, but I feel like it has a lot of the same vibe as an Ally Carter book. The Goose Girl, which was given to me by my Aunt Heidi. The Guinevere Deception. I'm not quite done yet with the metric clock, but I love this book so much. I really do. Oh, I've got to take this sticker off. And then I have Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles series. It's kind of like a blend between fairy tales and science fiction, so definitely cool. I love Jeanette Rowlison, and I think this might be one of my favorite books by her, which is saying a lot because I really love her books. And City of Bones. You gotta know I love this series. I don't know why they have to make this the cover because my friends really tease me about the cover. And Evil Thing by Serena Valentino. Put A Tale of Magic right in YA. Oh, better idea. I'm gonna put it next to The Land of Stories because they're both by Chris Colfer. This is the spin-off. And I'm gonna put 2 of my favorite Jeanette Rowlison books right in YA where they belong. All right, so I've got Brother Band Chronicles and The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Right here I have All Seals Final, which I love. I finished this book and I am crazy about it. It reminds me a lot of One for Sorrow, which is by Mary Downing-Hahn. Both of these are really scary books that definitely gave me nightmares. This one is actually probably creepier than the other one. I actually really love the I love this book. It's by Sarah S. Rita, and definitely check it out. I read this one while I was sick, and it's about the plague. So, yeah, unfortunate circumstances. And then I have The One and Only Ivan, which I think is going to be turned into a movie. And they have the book Max out, I think. Suzanne Collins' Gregor and the Overlander. I've got the first 2 books here. Lucas actually recommended me these ones, and he hasn't recommended me any books since. Hidden Figures, I love this movie and the book. Princess Academy, another Shannon Hale favorite. The Boy Who Painted the World, definitely a very sad one like Fish in a Tree. The Book of Boy. I read this book when I was in my medieval phase, and I've kept it. And let's just put the Lord of the Rings right here for now, because I do not know what I'm going to do with it. I have my Tennis Shoes Among the Nephites book right here. I've got Tennis Shoes in the 7 Churches, Tennis Shoes Among the Nephites, and Gadiantons and the Silver Sword, which I think is a spin-off. I haven't read this one yet, but I really love this one. It's a modern take on some of the things that happened in the Book of Mormon, and I really like it. The Mad Wolf's Daughter, not 100% finished with this one either. Why do I have so many books that I own yet have not completely finished? I have no clue. I have Maximum Ride, one of my favorite James Patterson books. I am seriously obsessed with this series, and I don't even think I've ever done a review on it. I probably have at some point, and I've mentioned it probably a billion times. But if you love James Patterson, you will love this one. It's a bit more grown up than the rest of his books, but you're going to love it. The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding. I really love this one too. It's a Disney Hyperion book, so you know it'll be good. There's Misfits. Oh my goodness, I loved this book, and I did a full unboxing and review. Let's add in Sleeping Freshmen Never Lie. I have not done a review on this book yet, but I have read it twice. And I read it and I was like, oh my goodness. This is the lamest story ever. This is so unrealistic. This would literally never happen to anyone. I guess the reason I didn't get it was because it was from the perspective of a guy. He's a freshman and he is in love with this girl. She's so pretty and just perfect for him. The whole year he's crushing on her until he meets another girl that is very goth. I just didn't really like her, and he starts to like her. At the end of the book, sorry, spoiler, at the end of the book, he meets the girl that he really liked, that I like too, again. And she says she's had a crush on him the whole year. It's perfect. But then he says that he doesn't like her anymore, and he's too afraid to talk to her because now he likes the goth girl. What? This made no sense to me at all. How could he go an entire year not talking to this girl if he's in all her classes and likes her? And then he doesn't anymore? Or is he just avoiding it because he's like super terrified of her? How are you terrified of someone if you like them? I guess none of this stuff made any sense to me until I explained the book to my friends Ben and Wyatt and Jackson. And they said that the book sounded realistic. They were like, yeah, that sounds about right. So maybe I didn't get it, but maybe you will. It kind of made me more nervous than I should have been. And not only that, it made me feel like I have no clue what's going on in the heads of guys. So yeah, maybe this will be great for you, but it wasn't quite for me. I'm still putting it on my bookshelf anyway. I'm hiding this one from my brother. There are way too many pranks that he could actually pull off on me when we're camping. Not a good idea. If you've ever seen the movie Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, that was actually a book, and it was written by Deanne Sheldon, the same person who wrote this, My Perfect Life, Etiquette and Espionage, The Fine Art of Finishing Others. And then I have my The Click novels, and I think for now that's all the books. Now what I kind of want to do is decorate it, and I'm going to do that with, I don't know, some stuff in my room. I was thinking of, on this one, putting some dolls. I got this one in Mexico and this one in Beijing, China. And like maybe a candle? I don't know. I've got seashells that Liv gave me that I think will be cute. Like that. Oh, that does look cute. I kind of like that. So that's my middle grade section. As you guys know, I take piano, and I got these little busts of Bach and Debussy. This guy does not look pleased with me. I mean, just look at him. I think he's judging me. I've got a cute little vase thing for flowers right here. My Jane Austen novels, which is in the cutest thing ever, and you can get it, I think, at Costco. It's adorable, and I think you need it in your life. We will soon be hitting 50,000 subscribers. Please click subscribe below and like this video if you like it, and thumbs down it if you don't. I have so many videos and so many more to come, so make sure to keep reading and keep watching Studio B. I love you all so much, and see you next time on Studio B. Bye!